Hey guys, yeah, I've just come back. It's just a quick one, and I've worked this. I think I've got this. Well, I think I've got this sussed out, guys. It's a bit of a dirty way of doing it, but what I've done, as you can see, we've got the TX light, no RX light. Now, if we put the radio into we get that bloody thing out of the way. Put the radio into transmit, and the RX light goes off, and the TX light comes on. Although the TX light is a bit brighter than the RX light is a bit brighter. Now, and this is how we're going to do it. What I've done, I've taken a bulb. Oh yes, I've taken a bulb. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to do this. And the bulb lights up dead dim, so it should last for a fucking hell of a long time. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this out of here. Oh. Take the bulb out of here. Now we can do it tidy now, guys. We can do it tidy now. Let me just go and have a pee. Just go and have a pee, guys. But yeah, I've worked that out. Oh, I thought to myself, well, if it switches the bulb off, if we put the bulb in parallel with it, then it'll switch the bulb off. It'll switch the TX light off. I'm having a shower in a bit. There we go. Just shut the front door now. Ooh, it's warm. So what we can do, guys, rather than fuck about, we can just put bulbs in it, and the bulbs will last a long time. Because what's happening is there's not enough current draw for the LED. There's not enough, so we'll clip that there. Just get this all. I don't know where the clippers have gone. But we'll clip that there. There you go. Right. Well, basically, guys, what we're going to do. Yeah, I've not put the roll towel back together yet, but I will. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. So we want the red. There. clip that little bit off. There we go. Solder. Fucking one way of doing it, guys. That's it. See, basically what's happening is the transistor isn't telling the LED isn't drawing enough current to tell the transistor to switch off and turn the light off. So by putting a bulb in series, I mean, a bulb won't draw fuck all extra. Right. So that's that one there. Then we've got that one there. And that one there. Then all we do is solder that up. A bit of solder on that one. This is how we do it, guys. That's it. A bit of solder on. Oops. A bit of solder on there. Bit of insulation. Up the leg. Might be too much, that insulation. Now what we want to do is get it as far up as we can. See, I'm not worried that the bulb will sit near the circuit board. That's alright. Still not short enough. Now, well, that fucking will be. Easily. So the black one, so what we'll do, we'll clean up a bit of, fuck them fucking drill bits. So what we'll do, we'll clean up a little bit around here. We'll clean up a little bit, neaten everything up. So we'll clean up a little bit, so that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We're just neatening everything up, guys. And what we can do next, put some new solder on the board. So it doesn't look dry jointy. And then what we do, I think it goes that way. And what we can do, we can put our bulb in there. That's good. And I've not shrunk down the other end of that. No problem. those. And just this side here, this side here, just that up so we'll make sure it don't show there, and that can come across. I can just lay across the front there. I can just lay across there, guys. I ain't going to go anywhere. So now should we turn it on and try it? And then we'll do the TX. It's supposed to be because it's in receive. Then if we get the TX leads, and TX has gone off. Sorry, RX has gone off. Now it's back on. So we're going to do the same and get rid of this fucking ramshackle resistor. So we're going to do the same. Hopefully about the same brightness. So we'll get rid of our ramshackle resistor. I mean, I tried all sorts, guys, and nothing would fucking work. I even measured the bulb in the hotel to see what fucking bulb it was. And once I found out what bulb it was, found out the value of the bulb, how many ohms the bulb was, I tried putting that value resistor across, and it wouldn't work. So what we're going to do here, guys, we're going to this is going to be fun. So we'll put that there, solder it in. We're going to have to bring the other wire from there to up here, guys. That's it. Put that there for a minute. And we're stuck. So what we do next, we get a piece of this. Chop it down to what we need. Don't want it going under that rotel, there we go. So there we go, and this will give I'm saying it fucking should. So what we need to do next is that's the bulb. Doesn't matter where it goes. Now let's get a piece of wire. We need a new piece of wire, guys. We need a piece of wire. Any colour will do. Any colour as long as it's fucking long enough. Any colour as long as it's fucking long enough. That ain't. What about this bag here? That's got more than fucking lights in it. Use this. We can use this. I think we can. Will that come right down to you easily? So that's the TX one there. And basically all we need to do really is wrap this around the bulb. We're going to encapsulate this wire completely. Solder, make sure that's straight so it can't stick out. There you go. Solder that up. Okay now guys, I'll tell you what, that's a fucking resistor. I fucking did that once. I picked a piece of fucking wire up, I thought it was a piece of fucking solder. And the fucking heat went right through and burnt me fucking finger in half. What's that? Put that there, I think I just put me a piece of solder in there, didn't I? Now this should slide up the end. Should just slide over that. Because we need that completely covered. That's it. See where the board is and the height of it. I mean, this is the only way I could think of to get it working. I've been sat here for quite a few hours, guys. Been sat here for quite some time thinking about this. You know, I thought, fucking hell, gotta be a fucking way. It turns out the only way you can do it, put fucking bulbs in it. You can probably do it with resistors, but I've tried and I can't fucking work it out. So now all we do now is we connect our TX, do one of our TX light there. To our fucking bulb. Now when I turn this on, we should have, which is right, receive. Then when I put it into transmit, and they're about the same brightness, and they work now, guys. Let's just move that. Receive. Transmit. Yeah, because what it was, and they're not over bright either. Look at that, guys. How does that look? How does the front of my radio look now, guys? With my displays on. Let's see if it is receiving, because we're wired. I think we're wired up for the receive, and we can put this on channel 20 and see if we get anything. We might not. Oh, probably won't, because let me just try something. Whoops. We probably won't, guys, because wired for the microchips board. So if we connect that to there, there we go. Now we should work now. Yeah, my fingers come off my soldering iron. Just pop that back in there for a minute. Sort that out after. Need to do something about that. Now, so we turn it on. It's doing something. Right. It's not receiving, probably because the channel. Oh, hang on. What are we? Let's check. See if we. Oh, we're on mid-band. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've put that on the right place. I think I have. Yeah. Yeah, if I put my fingers on that. Yeah. Yeah, it is working. You'll need a needle setting and all that lot. But it does move. It is on channel 20. Now if I was to go there, if I was to just go there and there, what channel's this on? So we know the TX is working. So if I undo this, Right. So if I turn this off, 27,79125. Now if I can turn it back, make sure we're not touching it, we're not. Put that in there. Can't fucking see that from there. This'll do it. There you go, guys. Right. Turn it off. Yeah, it's receiving. There you go. Not receiving the full scale. But there you go, might be a different meter. So if I turn that off, turn this back on, the X light goes off on this. But that being said, let's put the aerial down. That being said, guys, it is receiving and it does transmit. Put that there for now. We're on 13.9 there, we want to be at 30 point, there we go. Right. So we'll turn this on. There you go. I might have to change that potentiometer because for another value. That's all the way down. Turn it off. Turn it all the way up. That's it. We'll work that out, but we've got, and if we connect this together, nothing, pretty much anyway. That's it, and that's full receive. There you go, let's undo that. So we've got the RX and the TX lights working. That's all wired up. That's all wired. Right, let's put this back together now. Solder this back on here because I just nipped this wire off here, guys, just so that I could get a better look at shit. Yeah. Put that there for a minute. And that's fucking hot, that, guys. Ooh. That is hot. Pop this thing back in. I'm going to have to do something about repairing this. I'll do for now. Now what I want to do is just solder the wire, the TX wire back on. It came off here. Shit. Let's go it. There you go. Right, this needs a new bulb, but these bulbs are not up to the job, not bright enough. Right, so that's that done, guys. We're getting there. And if I turn the PA off, it does that, it turns it off. There you go. So what we can do, guys, we can put our roll towel back together because we're finished with it now. We just wanted to just look at a couple of things, so we can put that back to how it should be. There you go. And it's hi-ho, silver lining, everywhere you go, well baby. Do you know, I had 4 screws, I've still got 4 screws. Yeah. Let's undo unplug the mic. Yeah. See, I didn't want to ruin my roll towel, but I wanted to look inside it because it will tell me that's the nice thing about having boards made by the same company. You can look at different, it's fucking great. I mean, I love Cybernet radios, I always have done. Ever since my first Colt 444 back in the 80s. I've always been a big Cybernet fan. You know? Always, guys. Always been a big Cybernet fan. I think they're excellent radios. Receive on them's very good, transmit is plenty. They're clear, they work very, very well. They're reliable. Put this back on the shelf after. I'm going to call it a day now, guys. I just thought I'd come on. Turn that meter off. Let's make sure I've not, let's put that there. Make sure I've not pulled any wires off. If I have, it's not a problem. We've got the Fidelity at the side of us here. Put the signal generator back up on there. Right, unplug that plug. Now we need to make sure that we've got no wires pulled off anywhere now. If we have, we've got to solder them back on. So that's the high power, low power. We've not been in to do that yet. We've got this switch here, which we've not. We've got this switch here. We've not done the wires for this yet. Not done the wiring for that yet. We've got another switch which we need to put back in. I'm just checking to see if we've not got any wires pulled from anywhere that I can see. What are these here? High low power. Them ones there, they're the RF meter. That's Graham's modification board. That's it, that's got to go to a mid-band switch. Got to disconnect this from here and put it to a I could even leave it there actually, because that's getting 13 volts into here, so we could leave that there, it's not a problem. But I won't. Well, I could actually, because it won't interfere with the meter. That's only feeding an LED. Right, and we've got this one here, guys. This is the channel 9 button, the channel 9 switch. I'm just looking to see if we've pulled any wires. That's your channel 9 for your channel 9. That's channel 9 switch. Volume on off. Mic gain. Oh no, is that RF gain? No, that's mic gain because it goes to the mic socket. That green wire there is mic. I think that green wire is audio. I'm not sure for the mic, outgoing audio. I'm not sure, but right, so that's RF meter. They're the RF meter wires there. So may have to put another potentiometer in there to get a bit more mileage out of the meters, because remember guys, these meters are different to what were originally in here, so we're gonna have to redo those. That's no two ways about that. But I tell you what guys, I'm really happy with the way this is turning out. I don't think there's snapped any wires from down there. I'm just looking. Everything looks as though it's connected. I heard something earlier, but I have got to take this front off again because I've got to connect a resistor. There's a resistor goes from the PA socket, from the PA switch, the squelch, and it goes over to the RF gain. So I've got to, and the RF gain is, that's PA, that's volume, that's RF gain there. Yeah, I've got to take a wire from there, or is it? No, it's not. It's actually, that's the mic gain. The last one there's the RF gain, and there's a resistor that goes to that wire there. I've got to take a resistor. I've got to connect this to the squelch resistor there to the squelch. And that's pretty much it, guys. We've got the channel wires here. These are our channel wires. Go to our channel selector to the bottom. Then go to where you would normally solder the channel selector onto the board. That's what them wires go to. And I've done a nice neat ribbon cable there, thanks to our friend Graham giving me some ribbon cable, so they'll do a nice job with that now. So I'm pleased with that, and I've got an itchy back. So I'm pleased with that, guys. So the radio's done. We've got a bracket there. That's not going to go anywhere. We don't need to bracket the back of it. We're not gonna secure it just yet, because we do need to go back behind the front, and I might not be able to do it with the board and with the chassis in place. And for those of you who've been wondering what this card is doing in here, well, this is my wiring, guys. This is the wiring for this. That's the wiring for this. These are okay, I know where they go, not a problem, and piece of piss. Anyway, guys, let's turn the soldering iron off, because we're done with that now. We don't need the soldering iron. There you go. Oh. Right, come back to camera 5 for a minute, and there we go. There we go, guys. We've got the transmit, and we've got the TX and the RX lights sorted out. A bit on the unorthodox side, bit of a ghetto fix, but it's got us there. And them bulbs will never burn out. They won't go bright enough, because them bulbs will never go bright enough to go to. They won't go bright enough. Them bulbs. They'll last for a hell of a long time, and when they need replacing, I'll probably be fucking well gone by the time they need replacing. That's how dim they are. But it's the only way I could get. I tried to make it work putting a resistor across, but no, wouldn't have it. I tried the correct value resistor, wouldn't have it. So, you know, we just needed something. It needs the bulb, but the TX one turns off. But that being said, the TX one was on. If I took the resistor out and put it straight across, the TX one was on, wasn't it? Because I couldn't switch properly either. But now we've got the bulbs in there, the lights are switching correctly. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. Join me tomorrow night at 7:30 as per usual. Thursday live and direct from the Vintage Electronics Repair or Workshop. We've got some stuff coming tomorrow, so we're going to tidy the bench in the morning, and we're going to make sure that everything's right. I'm going out tomorrow afternoon and going to visit a really old friend of mine. I don't know if I'll ever get to see him again, so I'm going to see him. His son-in-law's picking me up tomorrow, and so I'm going to be up nice and early and have a shower and get myself sorted and go and see my friend. And we go way back together, me and Tyrone. We really do, guys. You know, we're old pirates, me and him. You know, we really are. We go way back. 1978, guys. 1978. We've known each other. He was in his 20s. I think he was in his 20s then. He had to have been. 1978. He was now. He was 80 something. He'd have been in his early 30s, I think. Don't know. But I remember the meeting as if it was yesterday, and we had a bit of an argument to start with over something. But after that got dealt with, you know, after we forgot about that, we shook hands and gave each other our name. Gave each other, told each other what our names were, shook hands, and we've been great mates ever since. You know, I've been to his house. I've had many a dinner round at his house, and you know, he's always been fair when we've done a bit of wheeling and dealing. Probably the fairest guy I know. You know, he did. You know, if he got something for nothing, you know, he's the sort of guy. If he got it for nothing, he'd give it you for nothing, even if it had a monetary value. He wasn't asked. If he paid a tenner, he'd give you a tenner. You know, he'd give it you for that. You know, and that's the sort of guy he was, and he was a really, you know, the sort of guy he is, and he's a really, really, really nice guy. But I'm going to see him tomorrow, and I'm really, really pleased. Anyway, guys, you all take it easy, and I'll be back this way tomorrow night. Bye for now, guys and girls, and thank you for joining. Like, share, subscribe. I didn't say shite. Like, share, subscribe, buy me a coffee if you want to, but only if you want to. And you all take care, have a lovely evening. Bye for now, folks.